Hi, thank you very much for clicking on. So I'm not really sure when I'm gonna post this, y'all, but I had pulled on a situation where I was talking about in the previous video. It's the reading right before this one, because I just got this message like today. But early this morning I was hearing where I could hear somebody in a spirit saying, what if he's innocent? And at the time I didn't pull any cards on it, and honestly I didn't even feel like doing it, but I was like, let me just see, just to be curious or whatever. A King of Cups that came out, and I think Diddy is a water sign, possibly a Scorpio, I don't know, but yeah, a King of Cups came out, so that's very interesting. So it looks like it could be in regards to the situation, but a masculine water sign just could be significant in general, like a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. But that's the card that came out, and I ain't got to show it, but just know that was the card that came out for that situation. Because basically I just asked, why did I hear what if he's innocent? So that's very interesting. But for some reason I've been seeing that stuff like in my dreams, or like hearing stuff slightly about it, and it's like I feel like there's definitely something going on spiritually with that situation. But it's like, we don't have the full details as like regular people walking, out here in the world or whatever, especially if you're not in the industry. We don't know what's going on. It's just like a whole big movie. So, and it's like, I don't want to jump into like speculations, because it's like, honestly, I don't know that person like personally. That's why you got to be careful. It's like, when you know how people be jumping on a bandwagon when they see that somebody's being like publicly accused of something, and then it's like people that don't even know the person from a can of paint, they start having their opinions, and it's like, that's basically spell work, because it's like people are actually like wishing harm on certain people. It's like, just because they see it like in the media, but it's like, you don't know what's going on, because the government can definitely make it seem like, or like, government authorities or people in higher positions, they can definitely make it look like somebody is one way when they could be a whole different other way too. But I'm just saying that in general. So there was something else I wanted to say too, but I was seeing where like a couple of days ago I had this dream where it's like the consciousness of the collective basically had shifted, and it has something to do with like not artificial intelligence, but I'm talking about like almost like extraterrestrial type of intelligence. And it's almost like that's what they doing, because like that whole, and I had saw where they had on robots at the event. I think it's like Elon Musk or something. It's like that's basically what they trying to do. It's like what these terrestrials that's like in a whole nother dimension or whatever, I don't know where they at, but the type of technology and the intelligence that they have, it's like they're trying to create like an artificial version of it. But no, like what I saw in this dream, it looked like the whole consciousness of the collective had shifted to where and it had something to do, it's like the extraterrestrials had something to do with it, because it looked like there was like a person that I saw like that I knew, right? But it's like me and this person had reunited. It's almost like they were gone for a minute, and when they came back, it's like almost like they had came back from somewhere, like nothing bad happening to them, but it looked like almost some type of, could have been like an experiment, or almost as if they had got abducted, because the back of their head, like the nape part of it, it looked like they could have been hooked up to some type of machine, like they was being worked on, because it looked like they had a big, like a round hole, like the precision of this hole was like super precise. It's almost like they were being operated on, or something was like connected to their head to where it left a hole, right? But it's like it had healed, and I could see clearly like the hole, and it had these black dots around the circle, or like the hole, which I was like, whoa, what in the world happened? But it's like I wasn't scared, and it's almost like I knew what happened, but it's almost like we was talking about it like it was a regular thing. Even like kids were able to drive too, which was very interesting. So it was like the consciousness of the collective had shifted, but it has something to do with like I don't even know what to call it, because this is not really my area to be like talking on. It's like I know a little bit, but I don't know like the correct terms or whatever, because I know some people be like super picky. It's like, it's cool, it's fine, it's like you could look it up for yourself if you need to, but it's something like that. And the best way I can explain it is like that scene in the Matrix where he was in this little like a cage thing, or like that, it looked like he was in an embryo, or like a, not an embryo, but like a womb, because it's like he was in some type of liquid, and he had broke out of it, but he had snatched the thing off of his head, like it was something like a tube or something that was connected to the back of his head, I think. It looked like that, like it could have been one of those type of situations, but it's like the person had came back, and then we was like, you know, catching up or something. Super weird, but that's what it looked like. It's like things were different. I don't know how else to explain it, but yeah. Okay, this is just going to be a random card. Don't know what's going to show up. So we got the Cozy Witch showing up, which is the full card. It's actually 0. So it says, take a chance, for each morning is a new beginning. Good luck charms could be significant too. It's like anything that represents some type of like luck to you. You know how some people have like souvenirs, or you may wear like a, I don't know, like a lucky ring or a lucky necklace. It's like something that you feel like brings you luck or something. That could be significant too. But even like charms could be significant as well. Like charm bracelets, or I forgot them charm bracelets that's like really expensive. I ain't never bought one, never thought about buying one, but they're really cute. Something about those could be significant too. But it says, take a chance, for each morning is a new beginning. So it looks like possibly taking a risk or taking a leap of faith in regards to a new beginning. So this good luck charm card is showing up here, and it says, if nothing seems to be going your way, cast a spell. So yeah, even acorns could be significant too, y'all. Because we are going into like the fall season, but acorns could be significant. It's like anything that represents some type of luck could be significant. Even like superstitions, but like the good ones. So let's see. Yeah, it kind of seems like possibly somebody like rolling the dice, or even like those like attraction oils, but it's like the ones for gambling could be significant for some people. And I forgot, it's because it's like different brands, but it's like this store that I be going to, and they got like literally everything. They got like voodoo dolls in there, but they have like this oil for like gamblers. I forgot exactly what it's called. It's like different ones, and they be having like 777 on there. So for some people, you could be seeing like 777, but it's like basically luck is on your side. So it's like, why not take a risk? Or it's like you rolling the dice. So like gambling could be significant too, but not in an unhealthy or like toxic type of way, to where it's like you are experiencing loss. Not that, not like you addicted to gambling, but this could be almost like you could be the type of person to where it's like maybe you don't buy scratch offs, or maybe you don't play the lottery. And I just saw today too, I forgot your name, but you had commented just like a few minutes ago before I started this video, and they were saying about they bought a lottery ticket, y'all. So that's the energy that's showing up, especially if you the type of person who don't really play. It's like you just never know. You may win, like for real. I might even buy me a little scratch off or something today. I be buying like the $5 ones, but I don't buy them too often, honestly. Like, I'm not really like a gambler. Even like with numbers, I don't be knowing what numbers to pick. But even like lucky numbers could be significant too. So let's see, what else are they needing to know? Tell me about the full card here. Tell me about the full card. This could even too be like an intuitive hit, because it looks like somebody's about to step out for the day, right? And it's like you just feeling lucky today. It's almost like you wake up in the morning like, you know, I might just like go to the mall, or go to my like favorite cafe, or go grab my favorite food or something. And it's like along the way, you may even think about playing the lottery. It's like today is your day. That's what it looked like. It's just like a lucky day. You may find some money on the ground. Somebody may even pay for your stuff or something like that. Could be significant. Let's see what else comes out. Tell me about the cozy witch here for the collective. Why is the cozy witch showing up for the collective? Why is the cozy witch showing up for the collective? Thank you. So we got the Page of Swords showing up. It says curiosity is a type of magic. So it's like you are magic. It's like when you step outside, it's like magical things just happen around you. And it's like, I feel like people notice it too. It's almost like certain things may happen and it's almost like, wow. People may even be witnessing this too, to where they're like, wow, like I ain't never seen that happen before. And it's almost like it's because you're in the environment or something like that. Even like hair could be significant too, like dyed hair. It's like the way that you wear your hair. It's like something about you could be like very mysterious, but it's like people could be curious about who you are as a person. Even like people asking you a whole bunch of questions too, y'all. Something about that is significant too, because yesterday, it's like I went on an adventure because I wanted to get my hair cut or whatever, and it was Sunday. I just caught 11:11 on the timer, but a lot of places was closed, but like low key, I've been going to like the Hispanic, like the Latino places lately to get my my haircut or whatever. And it's, I'm not even about to get into that, but y'all probably already get the gist of it why. But yeah, I've been going to those type of places, but most of them was closed, like because it was like Sunday or whatever. But I ran into this guy, like me and my daughter just randomly found this store. And this guy that was in there, he was like asking me a whole bunch of questions, y'all. I mean, like he was asking a lot of questions. And I just thought that was very interesting. I guess because he ain't never seen me in there before or whatever. I don't know. But I thought that was interesting. I'm like, why he asking me all them questions? But it wasn't in a creepy type of way. But like people could be asking a lot of questions. Like people could just be curious on who you are as a person. Like you may just look like somebody who's like really chill. You have like a warm type of vibe about you, especially with the that cozy witch card coming out. You could be like a free spirited type of person too. It's like you could just show up in the world just like, you know, very free spirited. Even the way you even like how you present yourself too. You know how you just see somebody, it could be like the way they dress or how they carry themselves. They just look very, like they look very mysterious, or you could just be like wanting to know more about them, but not in a creepy type of way. It's just like they look like a cool person. Okay, what else do I need to hear? Tell me more about this cozy witch. Tell me more about the cozy witch. And look, this 8 of Cups that came out, right? I ain't even catch it. It looks like you're drinking your water and minding your business, y'all. Drinking a lot of water could be significant too. But the 8 of Cups is showing up here, and it says if your life feels stale, explore some new scenery. So yeah, it kind of looks like here, for some people, you could be kind of curious about a new scenery, but it kind of low-key looks like somebody could be possibly, of course, like looking into a new direction, but something looks interesting. Like whatever this is, it's something new. Let's see what else comes out. Tell me more about this. Tell me more. So look, we got the 3 of Wands coming out, and the 6 of Wands is wanting to show up here right below. It came out together, so we just gonna take it. And look, we got the Ace of Wands showing up here too, y'all. This definitely the same type of energy, because I had titled the last reading, I said something about you glow in the darkness. Look, this is what's showing up here. It's like you're glowing. It's like your glow, your light is attracting. And it's candles could be significant too, but it's like the candle light. You know how you see like the like a candle. It's like you could be wanting to like look into the flame, but something about it is like very interesting. That's what it looks like too. But with the 3 of Wands and the 6 of Wands showing up here, basically you could be wanting to put yourself out there. That's what it looks like. It's like taking a chance on yourself. It's like you just never know. Even like lucky events could be significant too. Like you showing up at a place. Like let's just say you take a chance and go somewhere or do something for the first time and it actually works out for you, or you may meet somebody else there. It's like something good happens, but it's like you could be wanting to put yourself out there. It's like you just never know what may happen, but it does look like there's a reward coming in because you decided to put yourself out there. It's like you have that confidence. Cardigans could be significant too. And this is definitely giving like fall vibes too. But with the Three of Wands, it says put yourself out there and you will be rewarded one way or another. So even with the Six of Wands showing up, it says you're kind of a big deal, so start acting like it. It's like you better start acting like you him or her or she, they. Dogs could even too be like very attracted to you too, y'all. It's like you just have that type of energy, but it's almost like maybe you ain't really been putting yourself out there. Something about that is significant too. It's like you may not think well, not saying you don't think highly of yourself, like you don't have confidence, but you may not even be realizing that you are a big deal or something like that. Even like modeling could be significant too, because this could be confirmation for some people, because as I'm looking at the cards, it looks like possibly something about like Broadway, being on stage, auditions could be significant too. Like let's just say today or tomorrow you see some type of flyer, could be like on social media, they looking for new faces, like casting calls could be significant. What is it called, like talent searches too? But even nowadays too, it's like this stuff is super sketchy, right? With all this stuff coming out, it's like you just never know. But I did just recently see this one thing in my area where they was like looking for new faces, but I think it's like for kids. So even like for kids too could be significant. But yeah, it kind of looks like someone's like this could be somebody with their resume, something of that sort. But I feel like spirit is want you to like go ahead and do it. It's like put yourself out there. And it's like you never know. It's like somebody may actually get the part or get the role. Even acting could be significant too. But something about like casting calls could be significant. Podcast possibly. This could be something that it is that you're passionate about too, whatever that could be. But it looks like it's in regards to possibly even being in a public eye. This could be somebody wanting to start their own platform. Yeah, spirit saying go ahead and do it. It's like you just never know. It's like you may be thinking like maybe nobody's gonna watch me, but trust me, it'll be somebody that find you if that's what you're meant to be doing. So I'm actually going to end the read here, y'all, because it's like 18 minutes. But thank you very, very much for watching.